Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about Game 3 of Pacers Knicks. What an insane, just great back and forth basketball game here. And I said the Pacers have to win Game 3, and they really have to win Game 4 too. But I think they're back in this series. Things weren't looking that good after the first two games, and then after that third quarter, I was like, the Pacers might be done. Felt the momentum switched in that third quarter again, just like in Game 2, where the momentum in that third quarter switched. But then the Pacers, and a rare bad fourth quarter from the Knicks. I felt they played really good in clutch time. Really, most of these games in the playoffs this year. But this game just wasn't one of those nights for the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson had an off night. Josh Hart, I thought, had a good game. 15 points, 4 assists, 18 rebounds, 6 of 9 shooting. And I think he's the first Knicks since Patrick Ewing to record 15-plus rebounds in back-to-back playoff games. Like in 3 playoff games, he's averaging, in 3 playoff games, 13 rebounds, 15 rebounds, 18 rebounds. And Miles Turner also had a clutch block on him. I know you'll probably complain about Miles Turner. Oh, he only had 9 rebounds, and Josh Hart had 18 for guys like 6'4", and Miles Turner's like 7 foot. And he doesn't play like a center because he doesn't give me rebounds, but he had a clutch block on Josh Hart there. I believe it was 110-109, or like 111-110, something like that. Or no, I forgot what the score was at that time, but that was a clutch block. So Miles Turner played solid. 21 points, 9 rebounds, 7 of 13 shooting. Surprised he had 9 rebounds. But that game was just a roller coaster with multiple upside down loops. Miles Turner, that big chase down block chasing down Hart to block potential transition layup with 2 minutes to go in a tie game, may be the biggest play of all, because it also led to a Nembhard layup on the other end. And I saw some people like, oh, this could have been a goal to Miles Turner late in the fourth quarter. I don't think it was. Well, actually, it looks like it did hit the rim. I mean, it did look like it hit the rim. I don't mind the call with how close it was, but yes, it looked like a goaltend, but it was a missed call. It is what it is. If you're a Knicks fan, you can't really complain about the refs this series, because I felt the refs have mostly been in their favor. And it's too call to call. The worst non-call was Hartenstein getting pulled away from defending a shot. But I thought there was a goaltend, but you got to give credit. That block saved their season in a tie game. And Halliburton, I thought he played great. 35 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 14 of 26 shooting. Tyrese Halliburton, probably his best game of the playoffs. And Halliburton and Pascal, most snakily, showed up big. And Pascal Siakam did not play good in Game 2, but he played great in Game 3. The Pacers got the important boards, effort, really some big, good effort in this game from the Pacers. And they got just effort and resolve. Were relentless to match their opponent. That was the problem in New York. Games, regardless of what you may have heard, just an elite response. And maybe the big mistake Tibbs made was Josh Hart sitting for nearly 5 minutes in this game. Could have been. But good to see Halliburton finally have a big scoring game. I thought he shot well for the first 3 quarters. But then that fourth quarter, he was hesitant again. I still like how he played tonight. 35 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds. But I still kind of just that hesitant shooting. Don't be hesitant, Tyrese. Just let it fly. But he still had his best games. But he still had probably his best game of the playoffs with 35 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 14 to 26 shooting, 1 block. And getting up 26 field goal attempts is really an encouraging thing when he really hasn't shot a lot in these playoffs. Naismith, 10 points, 6 rebounds. Nembhard, 5 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. He did not score until about 20 seconds left in this game. He had a clutch 3 with like 2 seconds on the shot clock. He had 0 points leading in. He hits that 3. gets his first three, or gets, I think, his second shot of the game made, because he made a layup before that. He was 2 for 8, but he knocked down the 3 to take the lead with 16 seconds. That was just a great shot. And despite being trash the whole night, he makes 2 big shots in the final about minute or two. But that was just a great game to watch, regardless if you're a Knicks or Pacers fan. It was a great game, just great intensity. They delivered once again. And we've got ourselves a series. Brunson really struggled early. He looked better as the game went along. Dante was shooting well, and Hart rebounding was ridiculous. They all credit the Pacers rebounding the last few minutes. Just some tough breaks down the stretch. The Knicks really need to get some rebounds. They might have had a shot to win, because they gave up a few offensive rebounds in the final few minutes. T.J. McConnell, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 for 10. Isaiah Jackson, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Ben Shepherd, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Obi Toppin, 2 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. But I really think it was just Halliburton and Siakam really showed up big tonight. And some just Pacers out hustling the Knicks down the stretch. And then just that prayer by Nembhard. Hartenstein, 6 points, 5 assists, 8 rebounds, 3 for 4. And there was a play with like a minute and 50-something seconds left where it kind of looked like an offensive foul. But I mean, you can't really complain about the refs, though, if you're a Knicks fan. Yeah, maybe, because he would have been able to get over there and play some defense, but, I mean, you gotta do better on the, he did struggle to get some rebounds. But he just pulled Hartenstein out of the paint, but DiVincenzo, 35 points, 12 of 26. McBride, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 for 8. Needed to get more efficiency than that. Achua, 5 points, 6 rebounds, 2 for 3. Brunson, 21 points, 6 assists. He got better as the game went along. And Alec Burks, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 for 6. He was 4 for 4 until he missed 2 shots there. In the second quarter, he had 13 points, 4 for 4. But then that fourth quarter, he was a big surprise in that first half. But then, it just hurts running Burks and Dante game, because they both shot well. This is the most Alec Burks game ever. Has a good second quarter and shits the bed in the fourth quarter. Like, he hadn't played since what, April 5th? Takes two key 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. Misses them both. But yeah, this is a great game though. But Indiana looked good at the Pacers. Won that first quarter 29-20. Knicks 38-34 in that second quarter. And then the third quarter, things started to turn again, just like game 2. It's like kind of like a deja vu, where the Knicks dominate the third quarter, 32-22. But then the Pacers' defense locked up, clutched up when it needed to, and only gave up 16 points in that fourth quarter. And then just clutch shots by the Pacers and clutch defense, and hustling on the offensive glass. So we have a series. I think game 4. I think the Pacers are going to win game 4. I feel like that home court advantage is going to come strong and they're going to win game 4. So I like the way Halliburton's been more aggressive these last 2 games. And they've been good in the clutch moments. But both these teams are 2 good clutch teams. But it's just a fun game to watch. But we'll see what happens in game 4. So until next time, I'm out. Peace.